Starting. And we're live. Hey everyone, it's Leah.
It's Ryan.
And we're from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions and Feathers Elite Quarantine Services. And this is a very, very special day. We are in the southern part of the Netherlands with Eugene and Louis Stabel. That's right. Stabel and Sons have been gracious enough to allow us to come visit their amazing facility here. We're going to take you on a tour. Want to thank you so much for tuning in. Loft.
Loft.
Thanks for watching. Ryan, take it away.
Take it away. Oh my God. Last week I'm in Spring Hill, Florida. Now I'm in Holland. One of the best lofts. And I mean, we've already done the tour. We always do the pre-tour because we get to see. This is outstanding. The birds we auctioned off for them were out of this world.
So yeah, reminder for everybody,
Yes.
in case you missed it, we did have an auction for this amazing family in, I believe it was January. It was the end of January.
Yes.
Niels, thanks so much for tuning in. And we are just feel so honored to be able to come here and share this with you. So give us thumbs up, some hearts, wow, faces to let us know that you can hear us. And Ryan?
We're gonna kind of go through. We're gonna look at some of the breeders. We're gonna do some explaining on how they race. They love racing hens. They love it. They do race cocks, but they're big into the hens.
And what do we have here behind you, Ryan?
First of all, come on in and say hi to everybody.
Eugene.
Thank you for having us.
Eugene, thank you so much.
This man here, he's got what I call fantastic pigeon fingers. He grates them quick. We talked in the kitchen, outstanding. A father and son duo, and I mean, I don't. This is just out of this world to see. Thank you for having us.
It's our pleasure.
Let's
take a
get
look.
right into it here.
So this is the breeding
loft.
breeding loft here. This is the aviary. So the hens are out now, and Leah, you can come in, bring it around. You can show. It's again very simple setup. Okay, the breeders can come out into the aviary. These are the hens now. And how many rounds have they had? These hens.
They are now on the 4th round.
They're on their 4th round, so they're getting.
Yeah.
They're getting on there now. They're almost getting to the point where they say, we're sick of breeding, but they have the nice graded floor, nice aviary. I like the clear roof, so the birds, when they come out, they're getting that sun.
Not today, because it's a little bit cloudy
Yeah,
here.
but even today when they're out here,
yeah,
if this was a dark roof,
they would be in darkness.
in darkness.
100%.
So, again, guys, you don't need the fanciest setups, but you got to have air, sunlight, and top quality pigeons, and it's right here. Now we're going to bring you in. We're going to go in.
Okay, I'm going to follow you. Make sure I don't trip on anything.
Remember, watch out. One thing you'll find in the Netherlands, they love their bicycles.
They do love their bicycles. So we're
Leah, I
now
want you
going
to
to
just
go through the back.
Just
Thank you.
pass that over to me.
Ryan's going to take the stick.
Here we are. We are in. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Lisbeth is watching. Oh, thank you. Outstanding. You can see very, very small. How big would this room be? Jeez. It's not very big.
Quite tiny.
Quite tiny. Outstanding. Who is this? Right here.
There's a brother from Ismi.
Brother of Esme. Right here.
Top breeder.
Top breeder. Look at the content. Take a look. Here again. Let me just zoom in here on this guy. Who is this?
There's a brother to Romy, the first national ace. And he won also first prize.
The content. Look at this nice hen here as well. Another super breeding hen for
There's
you?
a late bred, which we bought on the auction last year.
So you are bringing new birds in?
Yeah.
Every year. Every year they bring birds in.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to try.
No.
And you know what? The honesty, I love it. Look at this. Outstanding. Again, guys, a very, very small section. Who is this cock here?
That's the old cock from us, the base cock, Goeie 83. It's a super breeder. Last year father from the first National Orleans and the 8th National Ace and People ranking.
Wow. And again, box is very clean, very dry, very small setup, but no smell of pigeon at all.
Not at all.
And I mean, guys,
at all.
you don't mind if I walk in here, do you? I just want to show you. I'm at the back of the loft. He's at the front. How big are we? Look at our hands. Put your hand out to show the people. Our hands are touching. I'm at the back of the boxes. Just showing you how small, tiny, the condition. This is a super right here. This might be a Christmas gift, Leah. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to hand this back out to you, Leah.
Thank you.
Whoa. And again, watch out for the bicycles.
Sorry guys, a tight space here, making sure we don't trip on anything.
So hey, thanks for tuning in with us. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Don't be shy. We're live. I don't know when we're going to be live here again. So you got one shot at this. You guys know what to do. Let's follow you along. We're going to go to the Pigeon Village now. His village.
Now, they say it takes a village. And now we are going to see the Stabel's village.
And guys, thanks for tuning in. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We're bringing it to
You're
you.
just joining us. We are live at Eugene and Louis Stabel from the South Netherlands, doing a little loft tour. Steve, thanks so much for tuning in. And here we go with the village.
And it is a village. It wasn't live. And Lee, I'll just let you suck kind of all this in with the camera a bit. Again, he starts off here in this section. This is the hens, right?
Yes.
All the hens. And yes, he races widowhood. It's amazing. We were speaking with Eugene on how he does it. He will have a cock paired to 3 hens. It can be up to 3 hens. So it's a lot of work when he's in the preparing the hens for racing. A lot of work goes into it. You put a ton of work in. This man, at the end of racing season, he needs an official holiday. So after racing, don't call him for about 3 weeks. He needs to just calm down. We've also got, this is the young bird loft. In here, in this loft here, he's got about 100 youngsters.
Yeah, yeah.
And you fly them on the dark.
Yep.
So for the North Americans, they use the darkening system here. And you enjoy flying young birds as much as old birds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
And they're flying about what, 12 to 14 races?
Yeah, from 100 till 450 kilometers.
Okay.
And I think you were saying your race season begins end of March, right?
Yeah, with the old ones, yeah.
End of March. This is the second little loft. Now, will these young birds stay in here their whole season?
Yeah.
Okay.
They stay here.
So this is another little section again. Very simple setup, guys. Very simple. You don't need to have crazy outlandish lofts. Those are great. Those are great.
But not necessary.
Not necessary.
And you know,
This gentleman here is kicking ass.
it proves it right here.
And we talked about, hey, do you want to get bigger lofts? You know what he likes? He likes what he's working with. He knows his way around the kitchen.
And it's what works for them and has been for the last 25 or 30 years.
You know what, people at home, you guys are watching this, you can go to the most fanciest restaurant and the food is bland, but the restaurant looks good. Here, it's outstanding. The food here you make, these pigeons, the quality, outstanding.
Let's move
So,
on.
we're moving on to here. This is another hen section you have, right?
Yeah,
It's holding.
young birds.
Just
Young. Yeah. And during the season, young birds.
Young birds. So this is another young bird loft. And they will come in, this is the landing board for them.
Yeah. They go 3 lofts go inside there.
3 lofts go inside there. So, and what? So those young birds will trap in there?
Trap there, yeah.
Okay. And these will trap here?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, this is your widowhood.
Widowhood loft. Yeah.
Widowhood cocks. You want to take a look inside?
Here, you can
Yeah, I'll take it in. You don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give a quick little look.
Again, if you're just tuning in, we are with Eugene and Louis Stabel in the Netherlands doing a loft tour.
And when will you separate everybody?
When the young birds are ready, when they are 18 days old, the young birds go on the floor with the cocks, and the widowhood hens go to the racing loft.
Okay, now, they only had 1 round?
Yeah.
1 round, and then you let them rear 2 babies. Oh, babies look very, very nice. And your racing lofts, you clean them every day, or?
Yeah, 3 times a day. Now with the breeding season, 3 times a day. We clean it.
So you're always cleaning.
Yeah.
You know, when we showed up here, Eugene had on his jeans and he had pigeon shit all over them. So he's always with the birds. Always. How many hours a week do you spend with the pigeons?
Oh, yeah, we do it with 3. Yeah, father, mother, and I. And yeah, I do it every day. 10, 12 hours.
10, 12.
With 3 minimum.
10,
That's
12,
the minimum.
10 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah, now in the racing season,
More.
yeah.
So
Then we spent almost the whole day on it.
We'll pass this back over to you.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna move
We're
on.
moving on now. Did we talk about this building? What's in here?
Also widowhood cocks.
Widowhood cocks.
Cocks, yeah.
Widowhood
No-
cocks.
So you'll
Nine.
fly the cocks to there.
Two lofts.
Two
for
lofts.
cocks,
And how many widowhood cocks do you fly?
Yeah. 40.
40.
Yeah.
And they'll fly good for you how many weeks?
We raise them not so many as the cocks. We raise them 10 to 15 races a year.
10 to 15
Yeah.
races a year. And also, when you race widowhood, you make sure the cocks come home always to hens.
Yeah, we have hens.
There's
home.
no roundabout.
No.
The hens
No.
are always in the loft.
Yes.
So the cock, even if he's a little bit late, he's always getting
Yeah.
rewarded the same way, which is very good motivation
Yeah, for next week.
for next week. So, more, little tips. We're not saying it's going to work for you, but this is how this gentleman makes the bread taste so damn good.
We're gonna take. Where are we moving on now?
Now-
Another loft, or are we gonna take a look at some birds?
Ooh.
Also young bird lofts.
Younger
bird
loft.
loft.
Can you
Yeah.
show me the Esme?
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got a special treat here for everybody.
Yes.
Eugene is just gonna go in and get her.
This is your best hen
Yeah,
of
that's
all.
the best breeding hen. The base hen.
It's the base hen, Esme.
Unlucky, no eggs anymore, but
I'm just gonna hold her up,
And I'm gonna just.
and I'll tell you this overcast sky on this pigeon, the eye sign on her is tremendous. The balance, the put togetherness of this hen, she has it all. Just a real
What a privilege to be able
classy
to.
pigeon, and,
yeah.
and just look at the nice round head. Something I like. I know we sold an inbred daughter in our sale earlier in the year, and the face was exactly the same. And not only that, on that hen that we had sold, I believe it was lot 7. She had that same white pin. Something I noticed. What an outstanding pigeon! So buoyant. How good was this hen for you in breeding?
she was exceptional. Not normal. Every young bird we bred from her, and we placed it on a breeding loft. It produced good youngsters.
So she could breed breeders.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
racers or more breeders?
Also racers, but most important is breeders.
Breeders. So
Yeah.
this was a hen that would breed outstanding breeders. And you know what's amazing? When you guys race your hens, if a hen's racing good, you said about the sons of Esme. You hadn't tried over 5 years, because if a hen is racing very, very well with a certain cock, he doesn't take the cock away.
No, that's correct. Yeah.
And there was sons out of this hen he hadn't tried till it was 5 years old. Can you imagine if you would have tried them sooner? Unbelievable. Outstanding hen.
Beautiful.
Super. Stabel and Sons.
Stabel and Sons, we are here on a loft
Outstanding.
tour. We're going to take a look at, you want to,
Pick another hen.
let's pick another one here. 'Cause,
Yeah, no problem.
We're here to see the birds, so everyone wants to see them. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
This is one sunny day today. When you're here, it's sunny. I'll tell you, if it was sunny, that hen, I'd ask if I could try and breed it.
Here we go. And who is this?
That is Romy, our first national ace pigeon.
First national ace,
Pigeon, yeah.
Romy.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a pigeon.
Let's do some wing shots there. Everybody give some thumbs up, some wow faces.
You don't really normally see that. Look at the pigment right there on that flight. I've handled a lot of birds through quarantining that, and I've never seen that on a blue. Let me show this wing here. So this is the first.
National ace,
First
yeah.
national ace, Romy. We got lots of thumbs up. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
And if you guys want to know the feeling, just like the last hen, they feel identically almost the same. Very small, buoyant, back slightly comes up, but they're strong, put together. Feel the fight. Nice, good, strong arm. Vibration runs through. You can really feel the vibrating. Killer eye. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look how alert this hen is. And again, I'm loud. And what do we notice?
Very calm.
Very calm. They're not. These aren't stupid pigeons.
Not what? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing.
Oh.
Gonna get another one?
Let's grab another one out. Feeling good.
Ryan's pumped. We're still getting over the jet lag, but this has made our day.
Thanks to this.
Great visit
Yeah.
that we've had here with Eugene and Louie and Mrs. Stabel. What a great, so hospitable.
And all three of them are in this loft. They're all working with the birds. It's not just a father-son team, and I have to be corrected for earlier back.
It's a family affair.
I think Mom's doing a lot of the work here. Oh man.
Who we got here?
Lisbeth.
Lisbeth.
She's our best racing hen from 2018.
Best racing hen?
Yeah.
How good is she? You tell us.
She won. She raced 24 races this last season, and she won 24 prizes.
So 24 races this past season and won 24 prizes.
24 prizes. What a machine. Again, the buoyancy, it's small, buoyant.
Eugene's got his...
Yeah, she's rewarded yesterday as 10 best age pigeon old from the Netherlands in the Pieper rankings.
Wow.
And she won an amazing list of prizes.
Just hold the prizes up there, Leah, and just get in there and just take a look. And you're getting this here. You're getting it live here from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We're showing you the goods. This is like going to Tiffany's.
So we have a question here. Up to what distance are you racing?
This hen is raced from 100 till 600 kilometers.
So this right here from 100 up to 600 kilometers. And you said you do it all, right? You race right from the end of March right until the end of
September.
September.
Yeah.
So we're doing young birds, we're doing old birds, we're doing all the distances. You do it all.
So, and how did this hen race as a young bird?
Normal.
Just normal.
She was a non-darkness, so we only trained her.
So non-darkness.
Yeah, and
so she was a later baby.
Yeah, and as yearling she raced well, but not superb.
Okay.
And now as 2 years old hen, she was
outstanding.
Amazing.
So guys, if you're racing, you know.
Nick Fan wants to know how much.
Yeah.
How much for this? No, if you were to no. Now you know what's great is
Priceless. Some things are priceless.
And you know what? This hen might be priceless, but if you had to put $1 on, what would you say?
Priceless.
Priceless. And you want to know what I love? He said it earlier. The good ones, they never leave, do they?
No.
Esme,
Not easy.
you've seen her. I'm sure. How many times have you been offered?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Couple of times, but it never leaves. The best ones, guys, never leave. And what are you best to buy? I asked him, when you go to a gentleman's loft, what do you purchase? And do you know what he likes? What do you like?
From the good ones.
From the good ones, and he likes young ones.
Yeah.
Young ones, because we can never see where the next Esme is coming from. You can't see where this is when it's a baby. You just take a gamble on it, and I'll tell you, the birds that you sent to our auction, out of this world.
And this is why we had to come and visit, because we were just so blown away by the quality sent to us that we just had to see how it all happens.
Now, can you grab me a couple cockbirds? Come on. One more bird.
One more.
Pick me out one more.
One more.
And again, you got to watch out for this. This is a Widowmaker, this one here.
Ryan's warned me about hitting my head on that about 5 times already. So.
And I want to thank you people for tuning in. This is again, a week ago, I was in Spring Hill. Top quality level, top quality breeder. Do you want to know what they say? These two gentlemen, the gentleman in Florida, Gallo Loft, and this gentleman, what's the one thing they say? You got to have good pigeons. That's for sure. You got to have a system that works for you. They both have that system. Good pigeons, good system, and they put the work into it, guys.
Well, 10 to 12 hours a day the Stabel family is putting into this. It's a lot of work.
And Leah, when you bring the birds out of the widowhood crates for our auction, I fell on the floor. I was blown away. You could feel the 10, 12 hours, 365 days a year they put into the pigeons because they just fit like gloves.
Now, I think Eugene has now gone to get one more cock for you to handle. Maybe I'll just do a little pan around so you can see this village.
And right here, what Leah's showing you here again is the young bird lofts. He's got 2 young bird lofts that he does darken. He darkens them down. These lofts are great. They breathe through the front. They breathe through the top. Always breathing. Lots of oxygen. And I'm going to tell you, you go into these lofts, they're small. They're not big lofts. You don't smell pigeon. It doesn't smell dirty. Very nice. You brought me out one more little gem.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not let him out. Holy jump.
And who do we have here?
That's New Romy. And she is a daughter from Romy, the first national ace, with our top breeding cock, Goede 83.
I'm glad you said that because we would not have been able to. Wow, what a handsome fellow he is.
Beautiful, beautiful,
And
beautiful.
she was also a racing sensation in 2018. She won 20 prizes, with 9 prizes in the top 1% of the race.
And I'm going to probably guess priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Yeah.
I like the honesty. Again, spoon-tailed. We got a couple feathers out there. That's okay. Those are good luck feathers.
Good luck.
Outstanding, buoyant. The vibration runs all the way through. Nice, strong arm. The feather quality, again, just like the auction birds, super silky.
Now we talked to Eugene about what it is that he's feeding them, and you had said it's a mixture of everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We have 5, 6 different mixtures, and you mix it together.
And make your own.
Yeah.
And I mean, whatever you're doing, it's working because the feather quality
It's good.
is just second to none. Ryan's going to take that home with him. Those
Oh,
feathers.
geez,
I
we
think.
got more tail feathers than we needed on that,
Got
but that's
lots
okay.
of tail feathers.
Yeah, the feather quality on these birds is great. The mix, I thought the mix was very, very smart. He uses Versalaga bears. He likes what he likes, and he puts it together and makes his own combo. So, guys, like we saying, you don't have to feed one type of feed. And if you want to make mixes up, go for it. It's working for you.
Yeah.
I asked, do you use black corn? He doesn't use black corn. I'm not. It's everyone's different, and that's the beautiful part about pigeon racing. And again, outstanding. What eyesight again.
Yeah. Super hen.
Watch out, super hen, super, 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 super. I'm loving this.
Now, if you're wondering, if you missed the auction and you're wondering, well, how do I get some of these fantastic pigeons? If you contact us, we will put you in touch with Eugene. I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this season we will be doing another auction for these amazing fanciers.
Yeah.
Sometime beginning from September to February. We're not going to tell you when, so you make sure you watch out for it. What a pleasure it has been. What a great day we've had, Ryan.
Outstanding. Hospitality. I've met him at 2 shows. He's there. Likes to go around. He's always looking. He's always on his toes. I will say, if you do purchase pigeons from this gentleman, you will be extremely happy with the quality.
Blown away.
We try to sell quality.
It's quality.
Pigeons we like. Yeah, that's
And
important
he
for
has
us.
it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much for
No,
your whole
pleasure.
family for letting
Yeah.
us come over on a Sunday.
Our pleasure.
I know these guys, you're always busy with the pigeons and work. You never get time out. There's Pops there.
There's Louie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for having us. It's been a great time. We're going to sign off, and we will see you tomorrow as we head over to Gerard Koopman's. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks, guys.